Whoa, precious channel. It is I, Eric James Benson.
That was a good intro.
What is going on? I'm joined by the Ryan Hartman, otherwise known as Ryan Hartman.
There you go.
The Dinar Blitzen, and we are going to be brewing for a third time. Long rest. Listen.
Did you do the second one on stream?
Yeah.
Is this the third time on stream?
This is the third time on stream. You literally designed a beer that broke the machine.
That's me.
You stubborn,
That's in character.
dragonborn fucker.
I can see the side of my head. I feel like I should.
Be a big head? Yeah.
No, I should just face the camera more.
So, for those of you who don't know how this process works, we first start out by setting up the beer we're going to brew. Then we'll do some tastings, and then afterwards, we take something that's extremely nerdy, like beer brewing, and take it to an entirely new level by dropping in some of our favorite Ac Inc. lore to make a new beer. But for you, monsieur,
all right,
I'll let you do the honors to see if you can beat Jerry. So first things first, we have the grains that we developed for your beer.
Grain?
Is that grain?
Like, there's grain in beer?
Not really.
Just pour this all in?
So you pour it right in there. So
all of it?
This is going to be Pilsner, two-row Belgian.
This is going to get everywhere.
Yup, spill it up.
Josh is going to get mad at me. I feel like this is asking for trouble again. This is going to be the third failure of this.
This is why we're not drinking first.
It's going to chew up the insides of that Pico.
Look at it, it's like a guy, you literally designed Scala in a grain mound.
Ugh.
But if you get a whiff of these grains, all it is Belgian Pilsner malt and Carapils, which is the standard kind of build for Belgian beers.
Touch.
It's cute, right? It's kind of like one of those
Japanese.
Japanese. Well, good. You just dive right in.
Yeah. Should I?
Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna get.
Should I wash my hands?
No, it's gonna get hit with 200 degrees. We do. It's scary.
You're gonna drink what's on them.
So check this out. Next, we put in the hops, the sweet, delicious hops. So if you want to get a whiff of that, this is that Tetneg.
Whoa.
Yeah, these are what it's called the German noble hops. It's going to be earthy and spicy.
I just taste almost citrusy.
Yeah, with a little.
No, there's some spice on that too. It's like lemon, cayenne pepper.
Pepper, yeah.
Put this in?
Yeah, so throw it right into this.
I'm helping.
Look at this, you're brewing. You are a fucking brewer.
I'm a beer boy. All of it?
Oh, happy beer boy. Yep, throw it right in. So usually when we do one of these beers, we're only throwing in probably half the amount of hops in that bag because we're only doing 2.5 gallons worth of beer, but because your beer is so goddamn big.
So big boy.
It's a big 12% beer.
Yeah.
That we need more hops to stabilize the malt. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. So here's the other one. These are the Czech Saz hops. This is another noble
sassy.
hop. Sassy Saz.
Sweet sassy
Sweet
molasses.
Saz. All up in you. So this is going to...
weird.
Right? This is going to be a little more fruity in nature compared to the spice that you got from the Tetneg.
This smells like the hamster pellets that it looks like. It smells like it looks.
Oddly enough, they are hamster pellets.
It smells like it looks.
Toss them right in that second
pot. These bad boys in.
Now, here's the moment of truth.
Take that, Fievel.
Fievel? You're really bringing it back to American Tail?
Is that what that's from?
You know that's what it's from. You watch it all the time.
Don't let me in your head, Eric.
Once I'm there,
don't let me in. That's the only advice I can give you. Don't let me in.
All right. So I'll give you the chance to.
I would rather not.
Just do it. Just pick up where Jerry has failed.
I've got wires all over my.
Where Jerry has failed.
My midsection.
See. So Jerry has yet in 4 weeks been able to put this in a one shot. Can you do it?
How's it going?
all you have to do is like slide it in, and the trick.
Does it go this way? This little hole.
And the trick is
this fucking wire, dude.
So the trick is lift it from the
first
back
things
up.
first. Wire.
Walk around.
No, it's caught on the chair.
You're caught on. Oh, jeez. Okay, go. Yeah, Disco. Ryan will sing to the grains, I think.
I will not sing to the grains.
To his own beer. All right, now lift the back up.
Lift the back.
Yeah, like lift where your hands are up, and now push in.
Does it go all the way flush?
Yep.
No, it doesn't.
Well, ish. You'll feel it click in. Right there. Look at that.
Is it in?
All I'm saying.
Is it in?
You may have beaten Jerry.
Did I do it?
On the first try.
Is it in?
On the first
we
try.
We make a
baby? We made a little baby boy inside the machine. Just so everybody knows, that's on camera. First try.
First
Ryan
try.
The Hartman.
What can't I do?
All right. So let's see what happens when we brew that long rest. Now, I'm going to let you open this, good sir. Mm-hmm. This was the beer that got me into Belgians. And I think it might have been the one that got you close to Belgian.
Yeah. Belgian adjacent.
So why don't you go into the history of this puppy?
The history of it?
Or what do you like about it?
I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know the history of Delirium.
So Delirium...
This is like triple, right? It's done...
It's a Belgian dark strong ale. And it's essentially, this is what we brewed for the long rest.
Yeah.
This is going to be, Eric and Ryan don't make it out of the stream today.
One Delirium for 2 people was me fine, dude. I got a lot of meetings the second half of today. The only reason I was able to do this is because my lunch meeting canceled. So, I guess I got it.
I'm not gonna Jeff Kales you, but
I'm just, I got stuff to do the second half of the day.
Imagine a dark Belgian. Well, cheers.
Salud. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's good stuff. I haven't had one in a little while.
I know, right?
8.5. Is that for babies?
It's no 12.
It's no 12.
It's no 12.
Would it break a pico? How are we doing so far?
Yeah. Would this break? Well, it's pretty okay considering we're just heating up the water.
Yeah, okay.
So,
so far so good.
So far so good. We've got another 4 hours to go to see what happens. That was the worst. Lee, man, Lee, that was not. Have you seen Jeff's poor jobs?
I got the second one was fine.
God, I love this beer.
I was upset about my thinking about my 2 o'clock and then my 4 o'clock meetings. I'm either going to be drunk or sleepy.
So both work. So they're going to be great meetings either way.
They're going to be good meetings.
Hey, this is what I like to hear. So let's design another Dinar beer.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think would what in Dinar's world? What would make for a really good beer? Should we do a beer for Toothbrush? Should we do
thematically?
A beer? Yeah.
Okay. So
because the first one we did was more okay. You know, Ryan likes Belgian, so let's pair that with Scala as the noble brew for Scala.
Yeah.
So what other piece of
I mean,
kind
we
of
could get
Dinar lore do we want to?
Well, I was gonna say we could go deep into my unwritten backstory.
It's kind of written.
It's barely written. It's well drawn.
It's,
Nurse has done.
Nurse
awesome.
Normal's rad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could. Yeah. I mean, there's a handful of Dinar hooks. We could do something for toothbrush, or we could just do like so. You got toothbrush, and then you got floss, the whip. So we could do mouthwash, the beer.
Mouthwash, yeah. Okay. Acid breath. That's.
What else? What did Dinar drink during his 60 years in shadow?
Oh,
yeah, I could do something there too.
That's cool.
Could do something there.
God, I like that. That's neat.
a Shadow Realm beer. He had them make him a beer,
Right.
to preserve
Right.
his sanity. That's not bad.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on over those 60 years.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
I mean, we could still cling to the mouth. The mouthwash name is good.
It is great.
I don't know.
It's literally a combination of your weapons.
I'm in charge of
the
the
poles.
polls, huh? What's up?
Oh,
What's
questions?
this? Boo Phillies, go White Sox. What?
Damn.
How do I ban people? Can I ban people with this?
No. We can click the question and make it go in.
I will do that. Boo Phillies. Phillies are great. Where does Ryan fall in the Grainel Fisher versus Vortex debate? I was here when this started, all right? I consider myself the patron saint of Grainel Fisher. I was here trying to
That's what it's gonna
wrestle
be.
control away from Jerry's Vortex shenanigans.
This has been a...
Team Grainel Fisher all the way.
Really? Really,
What
Team
is-
Grainel Fisher?
No? You're not on board?
I don't know.
It's too funny.
Okay. The Grainel Pope?
Oh.
All right, so we have mouthwash, which would be
Well,
a combination.
we shouldn't jump to the name.
That could be a combination of weapons of your
Yeah.
toothbrush.
So I like the idea of
The shadow beer.
the shadow beer. The shadow beer is good. Otherwise, we could do something. His familial beer. What did we say that the lore was behind the first one? What was the name of the first one?
The name of the first one was The Long Rest
Oh yeah,
because of the
because it's 12%.
because it's got goddamn 12%.
Yeah.
But I think what we wanted it to be was the Noble's like Scalian beer.
Well, he's
that
from
the-
Jannar, not Scala.
Sure. So we.
I think I know my own.
I don't know. So Janarian beer. Excuse me.
We can do this. This will be his. Yeah, let's do the beer that he made while he was in the Shadow Realm
Okay.
to put out to stud. What he had them make for him.
Okay. So now let's figure out what type of beer that would be. Jesus. So.
Or the Yum Yum Hut House Special. That's good too.
Do you have any types of styles in mind as of yet?
Super strong Belgian.
So basically like the same thing we
Just do it again.
just did.
With a bigger pico. Let's see. We could do. I don't really want. Well, let's think this through. So, he would request a similar style beer
Yep.
because he's a dumb baby, and he only likes one thing, and he doesn't like change.
Okay.
And then they would say, "No, we don't have that.
Sure.
Here's something similar. Here's something close." And then he would get all whiny and poutish because he was forced to change.
Okay. So we could do a Doppelbock, which is it basically the same thing. It's strong. It's malty. It's a German. It's a lager.
I like Doppelbocks.
And you're going to get that same color. And a lot of it has the caramel, and there's a flavor called melanoidin that gets put in.
Why don't we do something, maybe because it's the Shadow Realm. So he's like, I want to make a beer. I want this. And they're like, we don't have anything close to that. Go to hell. What about a steam beer? The only true American style of beer.
We could do a steam beer.
Could do a steam beer.
Okay, so throw down Doppelbock on that list. Steam beer.
Oh. How do I do this?
I think you just type it in.
In the top, we give it the title, like what beer, and then you put the listing below that.
Dinar's Sown. What? That's good. Dinar's Sown Wild Hops. Out of the Shadow Realm. Good, good.
How do I add more options?
What beer? Thanks, Ralph.
That clip in there. And then hit return.
Oh, just hit enter and it'll do more. Gotcha. What did we say? Oh, steam beer.
Steam beer, and have you ever had a Schwartz beer?
No. What's that?
This is a dark. This is a shadow beer, right? This is a dark German lager that is light in body, but gives that roasted, roasted flavors. Not burnt, but kind of caramel and chocolate and coffee.
Okay. Want to try one of those three?
Yeah.
All right. And is it up? I don't know.
Josh, is that coming up?
I hit start poll.
There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Whoa. That looks a lot cooler, Josh.
Oh, yeah. Fancy.
Fancy, yes.
And I can just call it whenever I want.
Yeah. The Schwarzenbiersen? I like that. I gotta figure out.
Or Steam Bear. Get it? He's a werebear.
He's a werebear now. Steam Bear all the way.
Ryan likes the power. Yeah, this is... You shouldn't give me this thing.
Yeah, that was probably our first mistake.
Answer the questions while you're waiting.
Okay. What is Steam Beer? None
So-
of your business. Next question. It is, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the only American style of beer. It is a lager brewed at ale temperatures.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
And they made it, the history of it, right? Like, I know it started, I could be way off. I could just be making stuff up.
No.
It started, I think it started on like on the West Coast, the frontier side of things.
Yep. Actually, San Francisco was a big proponent
Is it?
of it.
What?
Yeah. So you
that's
are
my phone.
totally on point, and I'm totally impressed.
Yeah, and it was like during, it was early on when America was being founded, as it were, because they couldn't find cold enough places to brew the lager.
Yeah. Where it actually gained a lot of prevalence was in San Francisco during the gold rush.
Yes.
So that's why you had the heat, but they used lager yeast.
Steam Beer won, by the way.
Steam Beer won by a landslide.
It did.
All right.
I was kind of hoping for the other one.
Which one?
Is mouthwash a mint beer?
We could do a mint beer.
Ugh.
Just throw like sprigs of mint in.
It would be
into
fitting.
Okay, so let's get this.
All right, what are you doing?
So I'm popping up. Let me see if they actually have a steam beer. Oh, we'll just do American lager.
So is Anchor Steam a steam beer? Is it? I assumed
Yes.
it was, but
Yeah.
you know how things change.
Yeah,
They could have started off as that. Yeah, they were bought by someone.
Yeah, and they were like,
then they
nah,
just
let's
made an
turn this into a
yeah.
stout and say, screw it. Like, who needs it anyway?
All right, let's see. What are your feelings on a bowl made of prosciutto, filled with battered fries, and slathered in raclette cheese? I don't know. Is that raclette?
Ricotta cheese?
No, raclette. R-A-C-L-E-T-T-E.
I don't know, but it sounds great.
That sounds good. I don't know what raclette cheese is.
But you had me a bowl filled with fries.
You had me at prosciutto.
Yeah.
It sounds like some sort of goofy version of poutine, which is fine. Yes, put it in me. If you want something to pound back, would you consider a Kolsch?
A Kolsch, yeah. Kolsch are fun. I mean, it's light. It's
light.
It's, it's a thing.
It's light. It's
Yes,
breezy.
a steam beer is a California common.
Are there any beers brewed separately than fermented as one?
No, but there is, if it's called Decoction Mashing. Basically, it's a German process where they take out some of the wort that's being made.
Yeah.
Wort, and they caramelize it, and then throw it back in. That's where you get a lot of your Scottish, like your wee heavies and stuff like that. Where you in your Doppelbocks that they use this type of process. So essentially, you kind of are making two different types of beers and then throwing it back together. In a sense.
Have we done a Heffy?
We actually haven't done a Hefeweizen yet.
I love Heffies. I love Heffies in the summer. They're so fruity and effervescent. They're a good summer beer.
We could do that. Could be
Dinar's summer beer.
Dinar's summer beer. Like, I mean, he's got his whole lineup now.
There's a lot of lore there. It's a thick, full-bodied playground with his backstory. All right, so we're doing a steam beer. Are there more
so what we're
things I should put?
No. So now we get to pick the grains we want.
Okay. I'm saying, should we offer this to people?
Yes, this is what we'll offer to people. So what we want to do is pick the first grain that's going to be the base for the entire beer. A lot of steam beers will use wheat or Pilsner. So we could go with two choices. One is a standard two-row, which is going to be dry and crisp and clean. And the second would be a Pilsner. Let's say... Okay, so we could do either a Belgian Pilsner or a German Pilsner. Belgian's going to be sweeter, and German's going to be a little more dry.
I say German, just thematically get a little away from the Belgian, because we're already doing the Belgian.
Yeah. So
German Pils.
Put German Pils and American two-row. Jerry is not tied up under the table, essay. No, he's a little under the weather. He's going to be in a little later. America, yeah.
What else? Just those two options?
Yeah, let's give those. So that'll be the base that we use to build a beer off of. This is going to give us our primary sugar. That's going to, set our alcohol content.
All right.
Hit that pole.
Can we do a line of beers as with other characters? Since Dinar was there for so long, Dinar the Shadow Beers for the line name, and perhaps Steamy Nights for this first one to represent the first decade where we're still kind of into it.
What? That's great.
It's pretty good.
A decade, so each decade you get a new beer because the
God.
last one doesn't stand up anymore.
How long was he there?
60 years,
60
right?
years, right? Yeah.
Shiny. Just because Ryan's here doesn't mean it transforms into the Grainal Fissure.
It does. That's exactly what it means. Jerry's tied up in the sex dungeon.
Could be. I mean, it's noon. Yeah. Wow, the German Pils is kind of taking off. Well,
This little
back and forth
interface here is pretty cool.
I know, right? Wow, this is getting tight neck and neck.
Yeah. What
We
should we
need
call it?
We need like a horse race announcer.
Yeah, there's only a slight difference. I'll give it another couple seconds.
Yeah. Can we get a Cronard?
Because I want America to win.
That's what you want.
USA. USA.
We could do the
A
lizard
Cronard
king.
root beer? Yeah, that'd be cute.
We are going to do a Cronard root beer. And I think it's especially for everybody's kids. You know what I mean?
All right, looks like it's the gap is widening. Wait, no.
What?
is it?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
USA.
The grains of Castamere.
You just caught that?
It's just got that. It's fucking great.
Oh, it's so close now.
Oh. And we're off the German Pils coming through. American two-row coming back from behind, around the corner.
Come on. German Pils is better.
Crazy Forest Gnome. So the Anchor Steam beer is actually made with Pilsner.
It's really close. 49 to 50.
That is really freaking close.
Do it for America. We're down one. There's a 1 vote difference. Hey, 50-50.
Wait, 50-50?
Oh,
Come
German
on.
pills. Back.
Neuro Jedi.
Hey, 50-50. Who's going to take it? Yay, America won.
I'm just stopping. America won, done.
What's that?
Dragon, still not finished.
Wait, what?
Doesn't matter. It's only getting.
There you go.
It's only the gap is only getting wider.
All right. We'll do 2 row.
Yeah, you have to double tap everything here.
Yeah.
It's like an assassin.
Double tap, 1 to, what is it? 2 to the chest, 1 to the, whatever. I don't know. I haven't killed anybody in a long time. So let's talk about our ABV. On one of these beers, they're not, it's not like what we're doing here. It's not a 12%er by any freaking means.
Okay.
So usually a steam beer is going to come in between 4.5 and 5.5.
Yeah. It's a session.
Yes. I mean, you want to be able to have a couple with the boys.
Couple of cold ones with the boys.
Oh yeah, truck them back.
Yeah.
So you want to
That makes it all the more funny. Just like, this is the beer. Like, he requests a very special beer, and they don't get even close.
No, they're like,
it's not even close. Just compounding the misery.
Yeah.
Like, God,
It's like this. I want a dark, heavy beer. Oh, this is light.
Here's a steam beer.
It's almost clear. It's 5% alcohol and it's full of hops.
Yeah.
So
It'll get
we won.
you as drunk as if you just stare at the sun for 5 minutes.
So chuck in 4%, 4.5, 5, and 5.5. SRM scale. They need to keep the. I agree. They needed to keep the ABV low so Donner could perform. No, I mean, you can still get fucked up. It's just like you need the barrel. Like you just drink out of the
I think you're
barrel.
just peeing too much. Oh, and everyone's going low too. That's kind of funny.
Are they really?
Why did it go 4, 5, and then 4.5? I put them in chronologically.
You want another one?
You got another?
Yeah, well, we do. We have
What is
another one to
that?
try. This is from our friend Tony at the brew store, the microbrew home store in Kenmore where we get our grains.
You know?
He gave us one of his brews to try. The Holy Haze Grenade.
Holy haze grenade.
Yeah, this is a hazy New England IPA.
Huh. What do they think of next? Am I right?
You know, crazy tankards, am I right? So,
Well, let's answer
Whoa.
some questions while it goes.
what do we got?
Fizz Iberon beer or Riot, Cronard can have a cordial.
What is it? Oh, he could have a cordial. I don't know. He's getting old, or getting older. She's getting older, right?
It's like 3.
Yeah, but in Dragonborn years, it's like 30.
That is true.
She could probably drink at this point.
Eric, you always mention certain beers come in at certain ABVs and such. Is there any reason that a steam couldn't be 10 to 11, for example?
There is no reason you couldn't make your steam beer a 10 or 11% if you really, really wanted to. That's the beauty of brewing. You can do anything you really want. It's just that these are the the standards that have been set out that the beer that we're trying to brew fall into. So if the Amber Council wants to go higher,
Is it the Amber Council?
the Amber
That's pretty
Council,
good.
yeah, we can definitely go higher.
Well, they're voting 4, so they don't want to go higher.
Yeah, right.
They're not even going 5, so. Eric,
They really want you to perform.
why not just save that color chart locally?
I could save the color chart locally. I'm just lazy and just want to
Hey.
Google that stuff up.
Say no more.
So what do you think?
Wow.
Okay,
I think
so
we're pretty solid here. It's been a couple minutes.
So you think it's 4?
Yeah.
Or 4.5.
We'll finish it.
Is the that's a good question. Is the Self 5.5 a custom in the Shadow Realm now?
I like to think that yes. So we haven't explored this very much. We kind of did with Cupid, but I like the idea that like he was revered, and there's like the books about him, and it's just like myth that's been way overblown. Yeah. So all his stupid dumb idiosyncrasies are like holy. Yeah.
Like people try to imitate the Self 5.5 kind
No,
of.
like the Self 5.5 is what you do like at mass.
Yeah.
It's like it's like making the sign of the cross is doing the Self 5.
That's the best. Okay, so we're gonna go for 4% on this puppy.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about color. So here's the SRM
Should
scale.
say that locally.
I should say this locally.
That's my idea.
Yeah, I heard you come up with it.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with anybody.
I'm
in
brilliant.
The chat. Yeah, you wake up in the morning and piss excellence, don't you? No.
Yes, it's the color 38. I need to drink.
You might
more
want to
water.
go get that checked out.
Yeah, I know. I need to take more daily vitamins.
That's not a good thing.
I drink 1 glass of water a week.
What the hell's the rest? It's coffee? Motor oil?
No, I don't drink anything.
Just one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're looking at between a 10 and a 14. But we could go lighter or we could go darker. Your choice, everyone.
Oh, should I make options?
Yeah.
Well, let's see, what do we want?
So the standard range is 10 to 14, but this is a Shadow Realm steam beer. So how do you view that? What do you think is appropriate?
Well, I'm all about just piling on the misery on Dinar. So I'm like,
so we're gonna make it light as possible.
7, 4.
Okay.
We'll do a 7, a 10, and a 13. We've got a good range there.
So we're literally just gonna brew this beer to piss Dinar off.
Yeah.
When I initially started, I had this idea of clown blue bullshit. Look at that. I'm not going to try and jinx this too much, but
It's looking good.
it's looking real
Chris is in
good.
office today.
Yeah.
He's working. I tried to get him to come in, so if it gets too bad, he can be on towel duty again.
Listen, he did have a good hair piece.
He did. He smelled like beer that entire time.
I know, the whole, and like the day after, it was amazing.
Dinar Blitzen's good try, I guess.
Damn, 7 is running. They really want to piss Dinar off.
I know, it's funny. I do too. I am all about torturing characters.
Copper Dragon, Copper Beer, yeah.
You've seen the outline for his backstory. It's so just negative. It's just I just torture the shit out of him.
Pet those grains. Ryan can sing.
Nah, I'm all right.
Ryan's gonna sing.
I will not.
Maybe he'll sing if I
Why
give him
don't
another
you
beer.
sing?
'Cause I suck at singing.
This is your beer. You want to.
That's
I'm not
right,
singing
Josh.
to I'm not
That's
singing.
freaking right. It's his beer. He should be singing.
I don't know. I don't want to sing. I'll start. I can do Hamilton. Dun, 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 dun.
That was it.
Yeah.
That okay.
How does a bastard,
Ryan, tell us
orphan,
about the California
son
girls.
of a whore and a Scotsman, drop in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and slaughtered, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10. All right, we're literally brewing Dinar's reoccurring nightmare. That's what someone asked.
That's fantastic.
I could keep going. I know the whole
Sing
song.
the Eagles fight song.
I will not do that. Sing for the Grainal Fisher. No, stop making me sing.
Rap counts. I agree. What?
7.
So we went with 7? Okay, cool. All right, so let's up this grain count.
Wolfen, is that toast dab. We got a disguised toast fan here.
That's a thing?
Yeah. You can do
You
your
can do the
thing.
dab in the...
Well, you could do your icons to be whatever you want. So I
That's
think
amazing.
that's disguised toast.
Wolfen? Yeah. 60 years nightmare.
This beer and Dinar 60-year nightmare is so good. Yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Just pile on.
Pile on the
The
hurt.
pain, yeah.
Okay. So let's add some grains. This is going to be just some crystal to give it a little bit of color. Because we don't want to add too much color. Because it's going to blow past.
Whoa, dude, it's 2018.
Whoa. Whoa.
You can chill out.
So, Josh, can you bring up Beersmith? So here's what happens when we start to add crystal malt at 40 lava bond, which
Meth?
is straight crystal meth.
Nice. This is gonna get you.
What?
Hey,
What?
he's back. He's better. How'd you get out of the sex dungeon?
Sex dungeon for you.
Great
Who
snap.
let you out?
You can actually just chew straight through those straps.
We got beer.
Well, they are fruit roll up.
Yeah.
They're fruit. They were fruit leather straps.
It's a very specific fetish.
Yeah. Well, 2020 hindsight.
Yeah. Oh, hey, so you're manning
That
the
pole.
The pole?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep manning it.
That's fine.
Manhandling it.
You missed the delirium.
Is it gone? Do we drink it all?
Oh, yeah.
For the most part?
I can give him a little. Here, you want some delirium?
Little touch? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Little dabble, do you? Cure what ails you.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, the flu? I don't know.
I don't know what it is. There we go. I have something that's truly Bunkersville. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. Like, it's not like a regular illness that you would think, like, oh, here's a sickness that makes sense. I'm literally just tired and unhappy. Maybe it's not a sickness at all.
Maybe, no, maybe that's just like normal.
That's called Ryan.
Yeah.
You got a case of Ryan.
That's called the
Sup, channel? How you doing?
I'm always tired.
sick.
I wake up tired.
Go to bed tired.
Go to bed tired. I can take
Walk through
multiple
the day
naps.
tired.
Yeah.
Hey, so where are you at in the process?
What the fuck are we doing?
Some sort of beer.
We were brewing
Dude.
beer.
Okay, I thank God I got here when I
We're
did.
doing-
You
yeah.
fucking monsters.
I don't know. We're making
Something?
a so.
Check this out.
This is the beer that Dinar was drinking while he was in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, what a great hook!
Yeah.
So he likes his familial heavy beer over here. He asked
Right.
for something similar. He instead gets a steam beer that's 4% alcohol.
And clear,
and like practically
golden.
clear, yeah.
I love this.
So we're doing a steam beer for it.
That's nice. And so all this did was further amplify his torment
Yeah.
Exactly.
in that dark
his
place.
60-year sex torment.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, here, by all means. I mean, don't let
Yeah.
me
So
stop you.
sorry, where are we at?
So, guys, this is what it's going to look like as we start to add some crystal in here.
Look at this.
I know. It's like the polar opposite of what he asked for.
Yeah. So we're like, oh yeah, let's check out the color for this. We could go with 7, 10, 14, 38. Chose the lightest fucking one.
Yeah.
The lightest one.
Dude, but it should be. I mean,
No,
that's
I
exactly.
know.
This is basically like a joke that you can drink. Like
Yeah.
most of what we do here is pretty serious, like craftsmanship. Like
Yeah.
we're trying to work out some real particular shit.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I missed that mark.
No. I think this is an awesome hook. Thanks for jumping in, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. I was saying
Well, you always have a good
Eric
time.
and Josh volunteered me and I didn't know about this until like 15 minutes before it happened.
Yeah.
I had a lunch meeting that canceled, so I was like, all right.
Kick ass. All right, here. So what ingredients are you guys on?
So we started off, we did pale malt and German Pilsner, and the pale malt won out. Because, America. Right?
Yeah.
Now we're going to start coloring it with crystal malt. And by
touch.
coloring, I mean like a malt.
Yeah, like a grain.
Like a grain.
no, just like a crown.
Yeah.
You just set it on top of the grain basket.
So this was a beer that Anthony from the Microbrew Home Shop gave to us to try out.
Tony.
This is a Northeastern IPA.
I know exactly what that means. You can smell the
The
floral.
Holy Haze Grenade. And the hops in here are El Dorado, Mosaic, Columbus, and Medusa.
Smells
Medusa?
like honey.
What the fuck is Medusa hop?
Yeah, delicious.
Stop saying I didn't sing. I recited Hamilton for you. What more do you want from me?
Here, I would be happy, now that I have returned from the Sleeplands, at some point during this stream, I will present the grains with their customary entertainment.
I mean, look, but this is the third time, and it's brewing
Well, yeah.
perfectly.
So I was just gonna say, so the main thing that so did you talk to him about what we did? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, so it looked like it was legit, but there's this cart. It's like, well, eventually we realized that it was when we switched carts that things went to hell.
Yep.
So the main thing is that we have it sort of shimmed up a little bit so that the beer stays inside the device.
Right.
Which is, it's something homebrewers are experimenting with right now.
Right.
Keeping the beer inside the machine.
It's a novel idea. It's a real novel idea. But with the Dinar long rest, he managed to break the frickin'
can't be
machine
contained.
because it was such high alcohol.
We're talking about three attempts.
Yeah, so we had
well-
over 9 pounds of grains in this bitch.
Good.
Yeah.
So what we did was we lowered the grain count a
Cost
little.
a lot of money.
And we have a lot of dextrose and a lot of dark Belgian candy.
Well, there has to be.
Just like Dinar.
There has to be to make up, like,
Sweet.
even that number, even that amount of grains is not appropriate.
the sweetest of boys.
Exactly, but here's the vital part. I mean, look in the front. Are you seeing anything like the classic Vortex?
Yeah.
No,
You mean the
it's-
Grainal Fisher?
no, that's not the term.
That is the term.
This is the bullshit. Now that they say Ryan is here, it's Grainal Fissure, and I'm not
Grain.
buying this shit.
No, dude, this
I'm
is like,
not
you know what I mean?
buying
this
it.
is like when they go spend the weekend with Dad. You know what I mean? And they come
Right,
back
it's like-
to us.
Yeah, it's like, no, Dad said we could use Grainal Fissure.
It ain't the case. It ain't the case here. So I'm going to get after this. So this, when they say NE, we talked about this a little bit before because we were out in the Northeast relatively recently. And so we like to do fruity, crazy pants, like crazy pants hops.
Yeah.
Up here. So
Well, here here in on the West Coast, it's piney, it's earthy and spicy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like down. So we do it like down here.
Yeah.
And then the Northeast ones tend to have this herbal floral thing.
Yeah.
Up on top, which is, I mean, it's like strategically the opposite, right? It's like it is an attack on our precious IPAs.
Motherfucker.
Here in the North.
You motherfucker.
Oh, dude, tell him he murdered
Yeah,
this.
Anthony,
That
great
is
job.
Marvelous.
Tony.
That's marvelous. Oh, dude. Josh, when did you give us this
It's
awesome...
cool as shit,
when
right?
did you give us this awesome
It's cool
UI?
as shit.
Oh, dude, that's dope as hell.
Oh, Grainal Fisher won.
You gave it like
I don't know. People have spoken.
You know, listen, it's democracy. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
know?
Hey, they had their fucking choice.
Okay. All right. Well, here. So
So let's
don't
get
let me stop you. Let's get on the fucking road. You know what I mean?
So let's hit this colored track. And so this is what happens when we add about a quarter of a pound of the Crystal 40. Now we could give a little more, and that's going to get us right to about 7, which is where we wanted
Yeah.
it. But if you look, that's what about 9 on the SRM scale looks like. 10,
No.
12,
No, it's
13.
no.
This is pleasing. Fuck.
I know, it looks good. That's not the point of the beer.
No.
Exactly.
This beer is an insult to the mouth.
Yeah.
And the eye.
The point is to torture him.
So that's 7 right now. That's the color 7.
Didn't we say lower than that? No, we said 7, right?
We said 7 because a normal one usually is in 10 to 14.
I mean, that's pretty
good.
That's the very edge of where we'd want it to
That's
go.
the.
right?
I think that's good. I think
Yeah.
that's good.
Okay. Now, do we want to add any more flavors to this before we do hops? We could add toasty flavors. We could add biscuity flavors. We could add.
I mean, it should still taste.
I mean,
good.
I still want it to be a good beer. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted
but
to. It's not what he wanted.
Theme,
Yeah,
exactly.
We could add more caramel to
should
it.
be a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different. We could add chocolate to it, but that's going to change the color
So,
dramatically.
what have we put in so far?
We have basically caramel
and pale.
pale, which is basically the pale is going to give us a dry,
Yep.
that dry beer flavor.
Yep.
The caramel's obviously going to give us head retention. The caramel flavor that we kind of want to add in. We're not adding a lot to it, but just enough to change the malt build.
Well, what's a
So we could
offsets? Let's get that umami. What
that
offsets?
umami.
One
Caramel.
oyster. Right in there. Right on top. In shell.
I mean, he is a giant child.
We
so,
could add honey to this mix.
I was gonna say honey, make it sweeter. Like he is a big dumb baby.
I like
like
that.
sedate
I like honey.
him.
I like that.
Okay, so let's play with two different kind of fruit flavors. Like we could do honey, or like what would be a fruit that would kind of screw with him, like a raspberry, a cherry, anything like that, like an elderberry.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Because what's their shadow? What's their fucked up shadow version of a cool fruit?
We could do molasses. Molasses is always fun to fuck around with.
Molasses would be interesting, especially in a beer this light. Mm-hmm. I feel like that would
feel
change
like that
the
would make
color
it
pretty.
weird,
that would
though.
change the color pretty substantially.
I
though,
did.
too.
I did a molasses in an Oktoberfest, and it came out fantastic.
Well, it would.
Yeah.
But it's the right color there too. I feel like if we fuck with molasses, we're gonna start. The color's gonna go bonks.
Yep.
Right.
So we could pick some fruits
okay.
along with the honey.
It's too good.
Yeah, Anthony did a really great job with this beer.
Yeah. He should have a beer shot.
Honey, molasses. What else?
Well, we don't have to put the molasses if we don't want to,
I
but
put molasses on there.
you could do blackberry, raspberry, cherry
Oh, for the fruit.
for a fruit infusion, because that would really like fuck with Dinar, right? Like, why would he want?
Oh, he
fruit?
would hate that.
Green tea. That's a cool.
Oh, matcha?
Juniper. That sounds really cool.
Juniper would be weird. There is, and there's spruce. Like there's some weird
spruce beers,
There is some
yeah.
weird
Spruce goose.
beer. Yeah. A bird, just right in the fermenter.
Pork fry.
Dry hop.
We did coriander
yeah.
for the coriander beer.
Yeah, which was amazing. Like it actually imparts like an orange zest type thing.
Yeah.
These
It's
weird
It's
seeds.
fantastic. Blackberry, Xeno blackberry IPAs are fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's a recognized phenomenon.
Here we go.
Pomegranate's cool.
Hey, now MT heads or maybe MTs.
Some goofy bear. You didn't even give him a choice.
We'll go blackberry.
Yeah.
Here, so MT heads as a hopless beer. There is such a thing. It's called a Groot.
A Groot. Yeah.
We had one of those the first couple episodes, and it was really, really interesting. It wasn't bad, but you were able to assess what the difference is in the profile, like basically immediately. Like there is not a hop has not been near this.
It was like a hop was about 10 feet away from brewing, and it was like, I want to get in the pot.
It was a hop, skip, and jump away. That was really funny.
Does that hate?
I'm funny.
Hi, I'm Ryan Hart.
Hey guys, I'm
Hi,
everybody.
Hi everyone. I'm Ryan Hartman. Very funny. How about brewing a hot toddy for Jerry?
That's a good call. Yeah, we
I'm
can
ready.
do a sub poll for choosing the berry if that berry wins.
I'm ready. No, I literally woke up like a half hour ago, and now I'm in here drinking beer and writing poems. Like this is my life got weird at some point, and I don't remember when that started.
Probably about a half an hour ago.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Looks like Goofy Berries are running away with it.
Goofberries.
I was
The
kind of
goo- the
I was
gooseberry?
kind of hoping for sweet sassy molassy, but
Womp womp.
Have you ever done any kind of brewing with gooseberry?
No, actually I haven't.
Goofy Berry wins.
It might be okay. Honestly, it might be okay because it's very
Crunchberry.
tart, very
What was
tangy.
it?
Can you put
Schnozberries?
Crunch berries.
We could do crunch
Well, no,
berries.
no.
Oops, all crunch berries.
No, we could. No, for real, because he's a baby, right?
Yeah, just fill it with cereal.
Like I have had. Don't turn up that nose, that snout. You know what I mean? I feel like, dude, here, has anyone ever done dry editions of Captain Crunch's Crunch Berries?
You're asking like I wouldn't fucking try that. Like I would totally try that. Why do we not?
I'm trying to sell you on it right now.
I'm fine with this.
So we have the super light beer, but then it has
Crunch berries.
It has but exactly. But can you imagine like the gastronomical notes? Like, I'm getting crunch berries.
This seems like a cinnamon toast crunch. No, crunch.
No,
Captain
something.
Wow, this is weird.
Fruit Loops. No.
Something very General Mills.
Skittle brows. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting to throw a ton of Skittles.
Okay, so we've done blackberry. Imagine, if you will, a
Listen,
dark cherry.
I'm a candy connoisseur, so to throw candy in a beer?
I'm reading you a question.
What? You can read?
So we've done blackberry. Imagine, if you will, a dark cherry, a black cherry. Thematically works. Also, the sex stuff. Dinar's popping his cherry. There's a lot of different. We could play with a lot of stuff here.
All right.
Hey, look, you were the DM. You made that happen. It wasn't me.
No, Kate made that happen.
Yeah.
That's not me.
There was no part of the writing process where it said, you know what, we want to give Ryan Hartman 60 years of sex. No part did that
First of
ever
all,
come
it's
up.
Dinar. It's not me.
Kate Welch.
Dinar beer with dragon fruit.
Okay, now. Okay.
Can Dinar reach decisionist level 2 for controlling the polls? I've been putting up some gold over here, by the way.
May we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do a poll
Cherchez
of the
la
fruits.
femme. I don't know.
Cherchez la femme, le film de moon. Cherchez la vache.
How about Dinar's dark cherry popping ale? See? Yeah, see, someone else said it too.
Okay, so put up
I'm
some...
not connected to the server.
Connect to the server, damn it. All right, so what kind of berries do we want to throw in here? Let's put up for a poll.
All right.
Yeah, the weird berry thing, and one or two of the options should definitely be in that cereal. Just put one in there. Just see, Fruity Pebbles, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, Skittles.
I would love Skittles. I would love to see what Skittles would happen.
Skittles would work, but the color would go to a new place.
Yeah.
It would no longer be whatever that is. It would be something
but
else.
what if we did like, you know, I'm a gummy bear fanatic and or Swedish fish fanatic. I mean, I'm just saying, could be interesting.
Swedish fish, yeah, it would have an amazing color.
Amazing color.
Right? Generally speaking, red ales are brown.
Yeah, this would be red. This would actually be fucking red. And then you could eat the Swedish fish and get drunk off the fish.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying there's no loss.
Only on acquisitions Intoxicated.
What else do I want? You just want me to name candy now?
No.
Oh.
What fruit do you want to throw in here? Cherries.
Is dragon fruit an option?
Dude, it's totally an option.
Totally an option.
You have to put dragon fruit is like the clearest option, right?
Yeah, it's like they were trying too hard, so they're like, oh god, we're gonna do dragon fruit for the dragon, right?
No. Exactly. They're like, we know there's a fruit.
Yeah.
We know it. It's like, but it would be like Keapid, right? They'd like send somebody on an excursion into the prime material to get this dragon fruit. Like that would be an awesome adventure. Like I would run that adventure easy.
Oh, starfruit? Oh, that's interesting.
It's in there. Tangy. It would work with the right hopping.
Crunchberry, the mayor of DC.
I'm getting out there with my puns.
Bury my heart at Wounded Knee, you fucking asshole. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I know. I'm going overboard.
Best. No, it's the best.
I'll admit.
You have a disease, okay?
Yeah.
And they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet.
Scathing wit.
Yeah.
I got a case of the Ryans. I'm hilarious and tired. Let's see if there's any questions. How about a Nurse Normal Ale at some point? I demand it.
Exactly.
Yes, we should.
I'm into it. Hey, Orion Rogue, dragon fruit is pretty mild, but that's not bad for brewing, honestly.
Ryan's disease is polio.
What?
Polio. Is it possible that any of the preservatives in some of their foodstuffs would mess with fermentation?
No, it won't.
because you're adding like billions of yeast cells. Mm-hmm. The stuff that would be designed to counteract is not going to be yeast in the beer. Yep, Matt Will Jackson, same page.
Dragon fruit's running away with this.
I like it. Yeah, dragon fruit. It's too cool, right?
No,
that's
great.
why it's too cool.
Where do we?
Dark cherry,
where the fuck
I
do we
would've
get
gone.
dragon fruit?
We're gonna have to order that shit online.
I know. Like, where
gonna
do
have
we
to go-
get? Like,
Motherfucker, we're gonna have
does
to-
Pike have it?
We're gonna have to go to dragonfruit.com.
Yeah. Then do we, oh wait, is there like a stratosphere of different types of dragon fruit?
I have to be honest with you. I don't know where you picked this up, but I am not a dragon fruit expert. Like,
I feel like you.
asking-
hey,
You
listen.
purport like you are.
Yeah,
coming
you-
after me with some deep ass cuts.
Listen,
like I have no idea.
Listen, you
They've
were
got it at
basically
the
like,
grocery
hey,
store. I eat dragon fruit daily. I'm like, dragon fruit, cottage cheese,
Dragon fruit.
breakfast. That's the breakfast of a champion.
Is this?
Start my day.
Well, see, I sort of picture it sort of like a chipper shredder, where like you hold the dragon fruit like this, and then you just like push it in, and then it just like goes in. Like you're like chewing like
Yeah.
crazy, and it's like no.
No,
problem.
I don't chew.
No, really.
Like
You
a duck.
you just
Like, you gotta go.
And it goes in hole, out hole.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot today.
We're learning a lot about his
Undigested.
gastrointestinal tract, and I'm,
All right. This is a big lead it's got here.
No, dragon fruit's running away with the game.
Yeah. Crunchberry's close, but not close enough.
But I mean, again, I think there is a play. I think there is a crunchberry play, right? Oh yeah, dragon fruit looks crazy pants. Oh, Whole Foods, dry and fresh, just over there on Elliott, right?
oh really?
Go.
Get
Okay,
your,
good to
Put
know.
some squid ink in here.
get your
All right.
mitts on there.
Done.
Squid ink.
Get-
Dragon fruit
Yeah,
wins. It makes sense.
It's a classic.
It's, time tested.
All right, so
Dragon fruit is the ocean of the forest. Dragon fruit is the vegetable of the produce aisle.
that's where you're going with that?
This is weird. It's good. It's weird.
It's that Northeast IPA.
Hmm.
It's nothing like an IPA, right? They got
I'm
it.
from the Northeast.
I recognize that. I'm just saying.
You're outnumbered here.
Don't
You're
lump-
actually outnumbered
Don't
here.
lump this in with me.
Spokanean.
No, it's an act. I'm saying that it's an act of revolutionary aggression toward the IPA as a form, right? Not like in a bad way. I'm just saying like they're specifically setting out to do something
All
different.
right. Type dragon fruit in there.
I don't think it's actually. No, it's not in there. Let's see if it's in miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous additions.
Fizz drops.
Hey,
no.
add fizz. Just throw those in there too.
Dragon fruit.
No.
There we go. What the? Why the fuck did Fizzbot?
No, we don't want
Dude,
fizz drops.
give up on the. Stop trying to make fizz drops happen.
Hey,
Yeah, dude,
listen,
he's pushing it.
listen.
He's fucking pushing
Yeah.
it.
Fizz drops 2018. It's gonna happen.
You're trying to make fizz drops a thing.
Hashtag fizz drops.
Hashtag
Yeah.
Fizz drops. Yeah. Well, we'll add this in later.
Yeah, check for crunchberries. Where crunchberries in there.
Yeah, it's like it turns out the crunchberries are like a fundamental brewing.
Yeah.
implement.
There's like, which one did you mean? Did you mean like, oops, all crunchberries? Did you mean crunchberries with peanut butter?
Yeah,
did
exactly.
You mean crunchberries?
The combination.
Yeah.
No. You know what it would be? It'd be like wines. It'd be like, oh, well, the 98 crunchberry.
Yeah.
Terroir.
Do we want to add any other flavors to this? We could add. I'll give you two different thoughts.
No?
Special B, which is gonna enhance the caramel aroma and the malt flavor.
I'm Special B. Yes, Special
Yeah,
B.
B.
Listen, big surprise. This motherfucker's pushing Special B every day.
And Victory Malt,
Ooh.
which is gonna give us a biscuity.
What's that?
Pretty dinar. I would say
Give it a
victory
biscuit.
What's
malt.
victory malt?
It's gonna be biscuity
It's good.
in flavor.
All right, do it.
I'll give it to the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
fuck them.
I'm a winner.
Yeah, I know what the fuck I want.
Just some guy TN. Miracle berries. That definitely sounds like a street drug.
What's the other one? Victory
got it.
malt, and what's the other one?
Special B. Special B is gonna give more caramel. Victory is gonna be more biscuity.
It's gotta be victory, right? See, Dragon Breath coming in with a deep cut.
Fuck yeah.
Maris Otter.
Maris Otter is my favorite Dragon Breath. You know that.
It's gonna. Maris Otter will change the color too. Right? Street
What are
drugs.
these? What is this?
Pork fry. Listen.
What are these
no,
things?
So these are going to be
gotta
additional
regulate
malts that
yourself,
we put in
man.
to add more flavor to them. So the Victory is going to give us the biscuity, and the Special B is going to be more caramel.
I'd be careful with the gauge though. on those, like in terms of the color.
Yeah. Oh, I agree.
Crimson?
No, yeah, Crimson. There needs to be a beer companion in Monster Hunter World.
Well, they're always
love that game.
They're drinking 24/7.
Right.
Like they are fucking tipping back mugs
All right, let's see.
all the time with every meal.
Question: dragon fruit makes sense since the lizard people love dragons, so very well may be that it's the only fruit they have. Well, that wasn't a question.
No, I love it.
Would the yeast eating the different types of sugars affect its ability to ferment the natural sugars? Would you need to add the cereal in secondary?
I would add the cereal in secondary because
For lots of reasons.
For tons of reasons. One, because really, if you're going to add cereal, it's not for the taste. It's going to be more for the aroma and the flavor that's going to come off your nose.
Exactly.
Because that's going to make you taste. You know, because
if you're
75% of taste is smell.
Exactly. So if you're trying to put cereal in there because you want it to retain some of that aspect,
right,
it's got to be an addition in the fermenter.
In the fermenter, and you're right. It would be secondary fermentation, probably for about a week, at most.
I've seen that berry. The
Miracle berry?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's weird.
I'm ready.
It's weird. You never had it?
No.
Oh, you can get it on the internet in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And we
You get on the corner.
Wait, what kind of berry is it?
So it like messes up your
Taste buds?
Taste mapping, yeah. So then you can eat a lemon and it tastes
awesome,
sugary sweet.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's very weird.
It's like kava. That stuff is crazy.
I'm way down.
Have we learned nothing from the folly of Oreos? Swedish fish do not go with everything.
You shut your mouth. Swedish fish goes with anything.
No. Pork fry, listen, you know perfectly well. No, we're not going to leave the cereal suspended in the beer.
Wait, we're not?
Wait, we're not?
No.
We're not?
God damn it.
That's how this
That
works.
was my plan.
I'm going for half an hour.
I wanted
And
like
have
crunch berries.
established a completely
Like
parallel
crunch
society.
berries on the top of my cup.
Yo, this is like 50-50. Also, a little love for the another hilarious poll.
Let's all go to the malt, you son. Let's go to the malt
That's the joke.
today.
Welcome to the joke.
I'll be your host.
Yeah, I'll be your host. Hilarious Ryan.
Not to be confused with other Ryans. Those fucking guys.
As Mighty Games, I would support you in the manufacture of a game about brewing potions. We would support you end to end.
Yeah, we will write any kind of lore you
Is that the
need for
official
that.
Asmodee?
Yeah, it's Chris.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
It's pretty dope.
You should see some of the games he's coming up with. They're amazing.
All right, we're starting to get a little separation here. It's been 3
Starting
minutes.
to pull it away. Yeah, Special B, it is.
All right.
You get that special boy?
I'm Special B. Yes, Special B.
Huh! It's a lot.
No more questions. Okay. Need some Sea of Thieves grog.
Oh, I would love to cook up a
I haven't
grog.
played this yet,
Dude,
but watching you and Mike
It's baller, man. Basically,
made
it's
me not want to play.
well, it's about yeah, exactly. It's going to be that way for.
It looks like a job. I was saying this to Mike. I was like,
Oh yeah,
I gotta play it. I gotta experience it.
I'm sorry.
This is like when we were talking about Shenmue. I'm like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
looks like a boat job. It's
Yeah,
like, hey, welcome
exactly.
to being hired on this boat. That's what it looks like.
exactly. Like I was there. It was me, Kara, and Mike, and a rando.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
the whole time.
It was funny.
Oh no! I'm saying we played again later
Oh,
at
really?
night.
Oh.
And the whole time Mike was like trying to foment mutiny against this captain.
What?
But it was like all in game.
Well, and it's like you compared it to Bridge Crew,
Yes.
which was really fun.
I think it works.
I gotta play with Mike too, because that was really funny.
No, that's the key, dude. When you guys were talking about the fucking ghosts.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I would watch.
and we were
that
just
show.
like amping each other up, and
No,
then you
I
were
would
holding
watch
it together.
that show like as a stream. You and Mike and me and Kara would be like A+.
Sweet Bulin being the straight man,
Yeah,
and we were just
it-
abusing
Wow,
him for no reason.
no.
The
It was so-
engineer, dude, it was killer.
Oh, it was so good.
All right, let's talk about hops, y'all. So the first hop I'm going to propose is Cascade. This is a bittering and aroma hop. It's spicy, it's floral, and grapefruit in character.
Which one is that?
Cascade.
Don't know about that.
I don't know about that
No?
grapefruit.
Yeah, we're going a little crazy with all the fruits in here, huh?
Oh,
Good.
M seeds could be MT heads. methods.
Methods?
You change the mash temps for the beers.
Yes, we do. Depending on the beer and depending on the
build.
body.
Yeah.
So it is literally only 2 to 3 degrees in your mash when you change your mash temperature between a light-bodied beer, a medium-bodied beer, and a full-bodied beer.
Oh, just when the water hits it?
When it's soaking in that water, it's literally at 152 you're getting a light, 154 to 56 you're medium, and then 158 you're hitting that full body beer.
With the same malt bill.
Yep.
That's
you can absolutely change the characteristic of the beer you want.
All right, Cascade. What else we got?
So this is
the alpha.
So alpha means how much bitterness is going to be in.
It's
in
an
your
assessment of the tanginess,
Yep.
basically.
So
Just like
Northern
SRM.
Brewer, this is a traditional hop that would be put in a steamed or California common beer. It's dry, it's clean,
Moral.
you know, not really gonna take
Puritans.
chances.
Oh yeah, crazy forest gnomes coming after that Citra. And obviously Citra, look, you're among friends here. If you're down with Citra.
Now we'll talk about Citra when we go.
Citra down.
Dude, get ready. I mean, don't.
All right, I'll put it in there.
No, not yet. That's going to be an additional hop afterwards.
Okay.
For flavoring.
Well, everyone remembers Citra down.
Citra.
That was a good one.
Because that was good. I had that shit.
was a good one.
That's
Don't
all
let me forget
me.
it.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Ooh, motherfucker.
Can you search by alpha?
So you can search by alpha, bittering,
Do that.
aroma.
No. Are you searching by bittering?
How do you feel about Magnum?
You know
what I'm saying?
I'm a fan.
This is used for all different styles of beers, ales, lagers, Hefeweizens. But again, it's going to be a high alpha for bittering, and it's going to be clean. And
See, I don't know that we want high alpha. I don't know that we want it super bitter.
So
This is a sweet boy beer.
don't we will change that we want to get to.
Yeah.
So
it's really about the amount that's going to determine, right?
All right. Helga.
Where you see
Oh,
Helga?
that's,
Yeah,
that's
there we go.
low though.
But that's fine. So then we would just add more.
Okay, I like Helga. I don't
And
even have a funny way to write that.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
Well, try it.
Don't do it.
it's like Hallertau, which is going to let's get the tasting notes for Hallertau.
Whoa. Nightbot. Hold on. When did Nightbot... Josh, when did Nightbot... Hold on. So there's a word for it. I mean, we know about that. But I did not know about worders and lexicons. Like, I could not be more pleased. When did this start, Josh?
The mod made it a while back.
It's fucking great.
Crazy Forest Gnome, I like your idea with Chinook, so we'll put that in there.
Chinook.
Yep. It's heavy and spicy.
I don't have a funny one for Chinook.
Really? Not like a plane or helicopter or Chinook. It Chinook me lately or something?
Got a breakfast Chinook.
Disco King, we got Cascade in there.
Yeah.
Penny Cascade.
All right, we're up. Supposedly, is the poll up?
You said start at 150.
Well, no. There's a break at 1:30.
Yeah.
Do you want to come
It's
be
a
on a
different
show?
one. You want to hop in?
No.
Yeah.
I'll leave this on your desk.
You want some
Thank
beer?
I'll leave this on your desk.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Be friends.
Heavy and spicy jetty like dinar.
Penny Cascade's winning.
Penny Cascade's winning? We got mad hops, y'all.
Northern Puritan.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what Northern Brewer.
Dude, listen. You're gonna get put on full time with this type of A material.
Yeah.
Like you're
This is
fucking
just
up.
me.
Yeah. Don't do well.
Helga damn near killed you. That's I'm rooting for that one. Gotta vote for the best pun.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, well, actually, Breakfast Chinooks and Penny Cascade, they're neck and neck.
Penny Cascade's running out, but Cascade is...
You can do a poll between the two after if you want.
Penny Cascade is always 100%. Hey, no, can you give those grains a little affection? Like, obviously, like
just rub, only if you can sing.
Well, no, I will hear it, but it's a two-phase process.
Yeah.
Like, first you have to... It's like, you know that song... oh, and people can also get a look at your bracelet that you made, which is looking pretty smooth.
Lame as hell.
I don't think so. I think it's kind of dope. Wow. Ralph the Llama.
Ralph the Llama!
Thank you so much. Wow. That's ballin'. Anyway, yeah, here. So these are great rubs. These are great rubs, but it's like...
Damn, it's hot.
I know. Listen, trust me.
How are your fingerprints doing? Like,
if
have they
anybody
been
knows,
burned out?
It's just like Ken. It's just
rob a museum.
perfectly smooth.
Right?
But no. It's like, you heard the Evanescence song? It's like,
Bring Me to Life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wake me up. It's
Wake
like,
me
that's
up,
what's
yeah.
happening right now.
Well,
Is
my
that-
palms are waking up. I can tell you that
Well,
much.
exactly. Yeah, the nerves.
This is going to be like The Stranger afterwards when I go, hang out by myself.
But I'm saying, here's the deal, right? I need them to be awake so that when the dulcet tones are produced, the grains are prepared, right?
Mm-hmm. You answered the mash temp question, right?
Yep.
Right. Eric, wrong special.
What?
There's a heads up. What is the IBUs we're looking for?
No, I was switching it. What I meant to say was special roast, and we put down special B, so. Special B would give us way too dark a beer.
All right, I'm gonna call it.
You're calling
Pretty
it?
close.
So
But it's been 3 minutes.
Do a runoff then. Do
right.
Do one between Cascade and one between
Chinook.
Chinook.
All right.
Oh, Junks. So Crazy Forest Gnome is the person you were talking to me about? Yeah. This is a person who clearly knows their hops.
Yeah. You doing good?
Disco King, you can definitely have Cascade and Chinook. It's just when we add them and for what purpose, right?
We could do 2 bittering additions right at the beginning. There's nothing saying we couldn't fuck with the Nar even more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pure torment.
That's the best part of brewing. You can always experiment in a billion different ways. And really, at the end of the day, you just get to drink beer, and that's usually a good thing.
All right.
Hop dreams?
Leonardo DiCaprio's best movie.
Yeah. Isn't it River Phoenix?
It's time for Brew University. Sorry, I'm late, Professor. That's pretty good. 60% of your grade is this poll. Vote for the winner. If you back the loser, you fail.
You fail. You're done.
Yeah. Yum 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 yum. This is unique.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
not bad, but it's
not
just
bad.
different. No.
It's
but
different.
It is not. It is a take. It is an interpretation of the IPA.
I keep frowning when I drink it, but don't misinterpret
Yeah,
the
don't
frown.
misinterpret the
It's
frown.
Don't read into the frown.
It's surprising.
It's a happy frown. Those are things. Chinook's beating Cascade. Whoa.
Whoa.
All right,
That's it.
I'm gonna call it.
So we got it.
Yep,
So we're getting that Chinook.
that breakfast Chinook.
Okay.
When can we expect PA to get its liquor license so we can start acquiring these delicious?
Oddly
brews from
enough,
the
it
store?
might happen. No, I'm joking.
What?
No, I'm
I was
joking.
like,
I'm
that's news to
joking.
me. All right.
No. I'm going to be running a D&D one-off.
But these, correct me if I'm wrong. These recipes are available, right?
yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm working on it. It's going to be available for everybody to...
Anyone could make them on their setup.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that he wants to do, and part of the thing that's held it up is that he wants it for multiple volumes, multiple home setups.
Yeah, because not everybody has one of these things.
So there's some mathematics, right?
Oh, I thought these were like uploaded into like the Pico.
Oh, those
cloud.
Those
those
are,
recipes
yes.
are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not hard to get.
Okay. Make
So-
a little brew book.
We've actually thought about that.
No, we actually had that conversation over the weekend. I think. Well, I mean, you know me. Like every time.
do.
Every time we have this conversation on the show, I mean, there's a mission. Obviously, it's rad, and then you make beer and have it with your friends. But it's something that we all own.
Right.
I think that's really important and good.
Yeah.
I would love to have an opportunity to codify that stuff all the way down, like break down the recipe,
But also break down the ingredients,
the ingredients, but also say, why did we make these specific choices? And it's like, well, here's a couple other takes on the same recipe.
That's a really cool idea. It's like Jim's
It's
Dark
velvet
Magic,
rope and velvet
Cape.
cape is the optimal.
That's the
expression.
example. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Say it's like these are the same ingredients. Watch us change one ingredient,
And
right?
see what happens.
A brew book with character art and backstory combined with AI.
Oh man, dude,
God, that would be-
now
That'd be so
you're-
good.
now
That
you're
would be the
fucking-
All right,
coolest
let's go.
thing
No,
ever.
we get
Now you put it in my head, so I'm gonna work on it tonight.
No, we get Nurse Normal.
Oh,
yeah.
God, yeah. And she could. Oh,
She's working on stuff for me. All right.
Hey.
One thing at a time.
So what the hell did we go with? What were we doing? I don't even know what we were doing.
Chinook.
Oh, Chinook. Okay, cool. So let's talk about IBUs
keep
and
up.
where we want the IBUs to be. Typically, it's between 30 and 45 IBUs. So
I'm just putting a number range here.
yeah, do a number range of 30. Do a 30, a 35, a 40, and a 45. Now, when you think of an IPA, that's around 55 IBUs. So take the scale back, and 30 is going to be much more like a pale ale in that sense. Check the Pico Technomatic. Is it leaking?
No. Looks okay.
Looks okay.
Still okay. Somehow.
Hey, we did it. We'll get to drink this
Silky guy smells so
in
good.
the summer.
It smells so good. Well, yeah. All
right,
it's just
IBUs
got a lot of
up.
work to do.
Supposedly. Is it up? There it is.
Yeah, so this is why you'll see a steam beer be a lot less hoppy and bitter than an IPA would be.
But what were the IBUs on that bad
Long
boy?
rest.
Because we
'Cause
want
we're
this
really
to
wanting
be
to
the
fuck with
opposite,
them?
right? Yeah, you want to
So
fuck
the
with them.
IBUs on that one were 23.
Okay, so we want this to be more bitter than that.
Reasonable.
All of these will be more bitter than that.
Oh
Should-
yeah,
yeah.
anything will be more bitter than that beer.
So we want, but I was thinking 35, 40 range.
Yeah, we could do that. Because it's still, even in that range, you're still not getting, you're still not going to be getting like a high bitterness.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to be. It isn't those stunts like out at Rubens or something like that. Stoop.
Yeah. Let's go 100.
Just
Pump it.
Just dump sandpaper in
Yeah.
there.
They just give it to him, and he's like, because all that snout is just like over it.
Exfoliates, yeah. How long do you usually let these run? Till you get the result you want? And you
Yes,
stop?
exactly.
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
stop it immediately.
Yeah, all right.
I usually decide when to stop it. There you go.
Hey,
you're like, nah, fucking 35.
IBU Special Victims Unit. That was really funny, too. Little love there.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
All right. Name suggestion, Pale Imitation.
Whoa, hold the fucking
We gotta
phone.
look. There's gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of good names coming with this. Everyone just table them.
Okay, let's
yeah.
add one more hop, and this is going to be to flavor it. And this is going to be right at the end, so it's not going to add much bitterness at all to this beer, just aroma and flavor.
Because of when it's being added.
Yep.
Right?
And first one we'll do is Citra, because God bless it, it's going to make it essentially taste like citrus. And Galaxy is another fun one. These hops don't typically play well together, so we'll do we'll do one or the other. Galaxy is going to be more passion fruit. Whereas
What are these? Well, these are.
So these are going to be flavor the hops and aroma hops that we add in. So when you take a whiff off the beer, that's when you're getting that flavor and aroma hop, and that's usually added at the end of the boil.
Right.
Or
so
at
it's not
flame
just being
out.
annihilated by
Yeah.
the full boil, right?
I got it.
Citrus Town.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Flavor Town hops.
Now, this is a good.
It's my guy Fury.
But this is a good
Yeah.
choice matrix.
Yeah. So think Citra, citrusy. Galaxy is passion fruit.
Yes.
Those are things. Mead next week, someone says?
Yes, we're
Easy
gonna be brewing
Wells.
a mead next week.
Essay Wells?
We designed the mead last week.
Yep.
And Holly Conrad has been asking me to show her how to make mead for a while now. Cause
She coming in?
Yeah. And
Awesome.
so we're gonna show you guys how to make mead. It's very simple and it's really cool, and I encourage everybody to give it a try.
Mosaic? Question mark?
Mosaic is a really good hop.
Ryan, how many points do you think the Eagles will lose by? You can go to hell, Tenuous Light.
Dude, Tenuous Light likes to start that shit.
Yeah, Tenuous
but
Light
the
better
funny thing
back
is,
up.
Tenuous Light is on your side with the grain of fucking fissure.
Yeah.
But yeah. This
You
is
know,
this
is
is
it-
a villain. Like,
Yeah.
it's a multivariant threat.
Last night,
Yeah.
booked flight, hotel, and tickets to a bar in Philly.
Yeah.
A bar.
Me and Levin are
At
going
bar?
to Philly.
What?
Is
That's
gonna
great.
Be
For
ballin'.
just like for the weekend, just to watch the game and come back.
Exactly. So, but basically, you're gonna go see it in the right place. Like, not tickets to the game itself, but you're gonna go see it in the right spot.
When they win, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just burn the city down. I like if I go to Minnesota and they win, I can't flip a cop car.
So where
flip
you?
a cop car in Philly.
So what's the spot? Like, what's the spot you have?
There's a
picked?
couple I've got picked out. A couple of the places, the bars I really like, aren't doing like ticketed
events.
so it's
Yeah.
like you gotta show up. So I'm gonna try them, but I've got one. I got one backed up. Hopefully Ryan's not a standard Eagles fan, act like an idiot to everyone else's. Oh no, I'm the worst.
A literal monster.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking citrus.
Where do I send money to get the PA brewery off the ground? To me.
Ryan
I'll
Hartman.
take care
Ryan
of it.
Hartman, he's like,
I'll take care of it.
Just my PayPal is open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$5
Penny Barcade.
$5 donation.
Citra down is run away.
I think the winner.
Yeah.
So we'll put some Citra in there at 5 minutes. Wow. We'll bring this down a little bit.
Would it be possible to incorporate some of AC Inc's recipes into the AC Inc source book, like how the old Fallout manuals had recipes in them?
That's
Maybe also
interesting.
That's
cornerstones.
freaking cool.
Well, yeah. Just a few traditional.
Like the green flame recipe.
Well, yeah. I mean, I always like that stuff. I mean, I always like to see recipes inside guides like
That's
that.
a really cool idea. Who did that? Who said that? That's a really neat idea.
I deleted the question.
Well,
you'll never
may
get credit.
know.
Oh, here, look at this. And then Taurus is like, hey,
Unplugged
he's
tickets
coming after Ryan for the unplugged tickets.
Yeah.
soon. Oh, I don't even know when we're doing unplugged tickets.
That show is.
We do so many shows, guys.
That show is hellified.
Now we're gonna do
Yeah.
sand. So we're gonna do 2 different types of yeast.
Have you guys done a Belgium style beer yet? You're looking at it.
Right here, Belgian style beer. This
break it.
is the Belgian Dark Strong Ale
For a special boy.
For a special boy
For a
sitting
sweet baby.
to the right.
Hey, I'm
Right here.
Tanar. I'm Ryan.
Hey, so are you down to the yeast?
We're down to the yeast. We're going to do 2 different kinds of yeast. Now, because this is a steam beer, we're using lager yeast, yet we're going to ferment at ale temperatures. That's what
That
makes
sounds like some nerd shit, dude.
Yeah. We're just going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So, we had talked about this before. Steam beers came into play during the California Gold Rush, and especially in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So they actually have a San Francisco lager yeast that that we can use.
Well, that's still a thing even today, right?
So we'll use that, or the California lager yeast. This is gonna be more malty in flavor, where the San Francisco is gonna be a cleaner, drier flavor.
What are we doing? Cali yeast or what?
California yeast or the San Francisco lager yeast? Is it leaking? Where's it leaking? I don't see leaks yet.
Oh no. It
It's getting. It's a little bit up top. It's getting there.
Well, yeah. Well, it's because
see what happens.
No, it's because that grain basket is
Yeah, it's full.
Full.
It's 8 pounds in there.
Well, and then the farther it gets in the process, the more vast the grains become, and so now it's pushing up. But nothing bad has happened yet.
Well, we have
Yet.
the Chris Straub on tap for
Yeah,
phone
I'll go
duty.
grab him.
No, Chris Straub is just down the way. He's in his office. We can wrap him up fully in towels.
A PAX cruise. That would be fun.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready
yeah,
to do
I'm
all this
I'm
stuff.
good with
You
that.
set it up, I'll go.
Yeast feast. 619.
I don't know.
San Francisco.
It's like what's his name? The 619. The freaking.
This is
what's
satanic.
the wrestler?
This is a satanic offering.
I'm not helping you.
Come on.
No way. Fuck you.
No,
Fuck you. You're not getting that.
you're not getting that. It's Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
No, it's
What?
not.
No,
It's the great
not.
one.
It's the great Malenko.
Fucking Malenko.
It's the ringmaster.
Rey Mysterio.
No,
yes.
don't help him.
Thank you. I knew it, Bob. Fucking
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
Well,
Jesus.
obviously with your clown.
Listen, I saw a commercial for the Andre the Giant documentary, and I got all sad last night. Miss Andre, just saying.
It's been a while.
You know,
One love.
Looks like we're going with San Francisco trees.
Bryce, I'm running the San Francisco trace.
Treast. Treast?
Treat yeast. It's in parentheses in case you missed it.
Oh, I
In
got
case
it.
you didn't get the joke.
A plus material
I
every
fucking
time.
got it.
Look, the best jokes are the ones you have to explain.
Yeah. They really gotta type out.
Ringmaster, aka Stone Cold. That is a deep dive, double joke about Stone Cold Steve Austin and Insane Clown Posse.
So this is like a joke that like pierces the crust of the earth.
It's like 10 people get because Stone Cold was the ringmaster. That was his first gimmick.
Yeah.
Really?
He had long blonde hair. Yeah,
Really? Oh, so the Stone Cold that we know now
that we know and love.
is
Yeah.
an invention
He's
of the
he's
ringmaster?
yeah. He was
No,
$1 Million Man had him. He was in WWE.
I'm not an
or
expert. My
WCW.
understanding, I think I remember a GIF, where
Jork.
Well, I can't believe how many people got upset
Ja
about
Rock.
you
Listen,
using.
these are all made up words.
Ja Rule.
Yeah, Ja Rule. No, where sometimes he would talk to a person and then he would say what over and over. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
What? Every time there's
What?
a pause, you go, what? What? He ruined wrestling with that.
Yeah. Right.
Because now, anytime anyone does
Yeah,
a
so
promo
it's
and
like,
everyone
what?
wants the crowd
They
wants
say
to
what?
fuck with them, they just say what? Yeah.
Oh no.
So Ronda Rousey, the first time she tries to give a promo and she stumbles at all, everyone's just gonna go, what? What?
The whole
what?
time?
Yeah.
Especially if it's somewhere like that's a real wrestling town,
She
like
actually,
Philly or.
she got like the rights for Rowdy Ronda Rousey too. Like she
Yeah, well, no,
trademarked
she
it.
got. She
Yeah.
wore Rowdy
Yeah,
Piper's
right.
jacket
Yeah, it's
out,
great.
but it's like her Rowdy
I think it's
Piper's
cool.
son, like gave it the like the estate
Gave it
was
the
all
blessing.
on board.
Why
Yeah,
not?
it's not like she stole it.
I think
or
it's
something.
rad. No, I'm not
She
saying it's
broke
bad.
in late at
Yeah,
night.
she's like,
give me
I'm
that jacket."
taking that fucking shirt.
Give me that jacket.
But honestly,
No, I
choke
think
you.
it's rad as
That
shit.
would be a great heel. Like, yeah, I stole this whole identity. Here, so
I
you're-
just came up with it.
Yeah.
No one thought of it.
Here. Now
Font
we need,
and all.
we need a name for this shit.
Yes, we do. Oh, would do the San Francisco treat?
Yeah, this is the San Francisco Triste.
So let's name this beer.
Yep. So what are we thinking about? We need that name.
He didn't have long hair when he was the ringmaster. I thought he did.
I thought he
Recurring
did.
Nightmare is great.
I thought he did.
He had hair at least.
Roddy Piper is a legend everywhere. I
Yeah.
used to love him.
Yeah.
I loved Roddy Piper.
Because your choice was to like.
Actually, I love the $1 Million Man. He was always my
yeah.
favorite.
Sure. Ted DiBiase.
To no one's
Yeah,
surprise,
yeah.
I loved the $1 Million
Yeah.
Man. He was such an asshole.
But yeah. Roddy Piper was a great foil for the Hulkster,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Lizard Love. Happy ending.
Oh wait, all right. So we're doing names.
Yeah. So just basically,
Big
just type in
Daddy
your favorite
Donner's
ones.
glug glug chug.
Glug glug chug.
Not what I asked for.
Bright Shadow is kind of a cool poetic name.
Yeah, Donner's sown wild hops. Yes. The horrible nightmare. Shadow stud.
Dinar's sex juice.
Juice.
Colossal disappointment.
Shadow.
I met Ted DiBiase once. That's a good name.
Yeah, that's good.
That'd be so weird. Shadow Realms Remorse.
Not what I asked
60-year
for.
beer.
I think you're onto something there.
Dinar's
Bob.
yuck juice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Blitzend. I love it.
Dark disappointment. Yeah.
Oops, I wrote
Stud
Donna's.
Suds.
Draconic stud suds. Yeah.
60 years of rest.
Why doesn't it want to write Dinar?
Well, you got
that
to
a
start
word?
with a D.
It's not a word.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Yeah.
Your mother is a door.
Dank drank. Pale Imitation is always, I thought, was tasteful.
Pale
Unrest.
Imitation's a good one.
Yeah.
Unrest.
Unrest. Yeah. Sex dungeon. On point.
Yeah.
Substitute.
Yeah, here comes
substitute.
pork fry.
The blitzed steamer.
Short rest would obviously be a nice
Yeah.
balance.
Dragon vomit. Probably.
What else we got?
fruit of the
Dinar's
dragon.
Downfall.
Not my decision.
Suds. Stud Suds I gotta put.
Dragon blitz. Yeah.
Flaccid
Flaccid
fluid is
fluid.
not in there. I am a baby. Yeah, short rest just is a nice one. So after every few that you like, just put it up there. And
I
then
got 5.
they'll jump through. That's fine.
I feel like
Philly suck.
Philly suck.
What?
Philly suck. Okay, we could do that one. I don't like any of this.
Oh, most Thanks so much.
Dragon baby's bottle. Sure. Dinar's
Oh.
blue pill.
There we are.
Shadow daddy.
We got it here. So pop them shits up there.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
damn.
I had to make a pun. Okay.
There we go.
Name that beer. Sex fluid? You put sex fluid up there?
Dinar. We could put Dinar 6 fluids. If that wins.
Forget drink.
Forget drink. Self-esteem. Oh, self-esteem is pretty
Oh,
good.
that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one. Dinar's Granal Juice. That's good too.
You know that I don't approve of it, and I don't support it.
I didn't put Light in the Dark. I should have put that one
that's
too.
a good
That
one
was a
too,
good
yeah.
one too.
Yeah, so Pale Imitation, not what I asked for, is both.
I don't know. Self-esteem is pretty
They're
fucking
wrestling.
I
Check
like
'em
them
out.
both. I'll be happy either way. They're
wrestling.
both pretty good. I like Yuck Juice too.
Good. Yeah.
Here, no, can you put your hand on the grains? Because we have to do this co-op, right?
Yep.
Because I'm not close to my beloved grains. Mm-hmm. But you got it. So you continue to rub the grains, and then I will deliver
The line.
the litany. You ready? Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Ooh. Sorry.
That's good.
That's good.
Good.
There is something inside. It's like 9 pounds of grains.
you
See,
go.
look at those grains going
Yeah,
up.
look at
Gotta
that.
wake 'em
Look at
up.
that. Get crazy.
We're getting close.
Well, no, it's
dripping a little.
Little drip.
Oh, out of the corner.
Out of the corner, yeah.
That is not.
Corner of my eye.
Yeah,
For a
exactly.
tear for that rendition.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
It's real shit. So what are we looking at here? Yeah, it looks like Pale Imitation ran away with the game.
No, I don't know. Not what I asked.
No,
for.
No, it's
Only
pretty
a
close.
couple-
They're pretty close.
actually, no,
They're
ask for it.
tied.
Ran up. No, now it's winning.
So do we want? No, it's even. It's
tied.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a cut and do not what I asked for. Pale Imitation and
You want to do that?
yeah.
This is the top 3.
What was that other one that was?
No,
really
not what I
good?
asked for is actually winning now.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's up
Well-
a couple votes. We can just do those 2.
Yeah. Do
Not
those
what I
two.
asked for, pale imitation.
Yeah.
And yuck juice, or no?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. What was that?
I like yuck, yuck juice.
Self-esteem. That was really good.
I'm not gonna add one on here though.
Yeah,
I
I think that you can comfortably choose not what I asked for. That's what I think.
If you look here, there's been a lot of votes. Wow.
Oh yeah, healthy.
Yeah.
Well, look at it. It's only 65 to 62.
Yeah.
That's fucking close.
Well, that's how it works. That's how
That's how voting
democracy
works.
works.
democracy.
yeah.
Look.
In action.
Oh man, see now they're
All right.
juicing it.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, split
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
Split the
gonna
poll.
do a new poll.
Split the
Yeah.
poll.
Pale imitation, not what I asked for. We're gonna make them. They're both really good. It's a winner either way. I just.
What are we putting in this? Like Captain Crunch or Cocoa Berries?
Aren't you
or-
writing the recipe?
No.
Well, seems like a problem.
Hey, it's a problem. You
Hey.
see that we comes through every now and then. It's not what I asked for, but you get that yuck yuck juice and bam, it goes all
I like.
crazy.
Oh, it was clues. Did you have the yuck yuck juice? I did like it. It was good.
Whoa.
Pale imitation breaking
Wow,
away.
breaking away.
All right.
I don't know.
Yep, never mind. There they go.
There,
Even it
yeah,
out.
look at that.
Uh-oh, the decision is
Whoa.
going to have to weigh in.
Whoa. Well, honestly, that's
The
on
winner
brand.
is self-esteem.
That's on brand.
That's what I say. Pale imitation, not what I asked for. That's true.
Yeah.
We've done it before.
Well, look,
we have done it before.
We got to figure out who gets top billing. Pale imitation,
Yeah, pale imitation is.
not what I asked for, I think is the billing on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still close. I could let this
yeah.
go.
What-
No,
what
the
is it?
reality,
It's
right,
like-
is that he was there for
Jesus.
60 years, so they probably had to do it multiple times.
Yeah.
Not what I asked for is
He had to
probably
do
the,
it multiple
Yeah,
times.
exactly. Well, that's quite true. But I'm saying that not what I asked for is probably the first one.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? Just slam the beer down.
He probably never even had it.
Yeah.
All right, calling it. Still pretty close, but I'm going to call it. Pale imitation,
imitation, okay.
not what I asked for.
All right.
We
Top
did it. We got there, everyone.
Top billing. Hey, Precious Channel, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Hey,
Yeah.
so there's going to be a lull content-wise while we get this place in here ready to go for the sponsored stream this afternoon. A couple games we're going to be trying there in that period. So that starts at 3. So the stream is going to hover in limbo briefly between now and then. But around 3, come on back and see us. And we'll play some games and maybe show you something that you might like. Thanks so much.
Cool.